Welcome deep within the heart of Texas, within the American Airlines Center. Tonight, we'll showcase the Dallas Stars as they look to win the showdown against the Edmonton Oilers. My name's Bill Peterson. I'll be providing you with complete play-by-play coverage, and Mike Weiss will supply your color commentary.
Well, the Stars are out tonight, and I'm not talking about celebrities. Their offense should have a successful night against the Oilers. Experience. Whether it be veterans or rookies, the more they play, the better.
And now, your Dallas Stars. At center, number 9, Mike Modano. At left wing, number 26, Jeremy Roenick. At right wing, number 13, Karen. On defense, number 5, and number 2, Darian Haskins. And your goal, number 35,
The Stars have been on a winning streak as of late, Bill. Let's see if they can continue that streak tonight. Solid performer. Those are the words used to describe Eric Brewer. This guy, night in and night out, plays a stand-up style of defense that most players have problems with in the league. Hatcher is a giant on the ice. You'll never see anyone bump him off the puck, and if they do, he'll just turn around and knock them over.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Comrie passes it over to Carter. Plays it up to the center. Brewer moves it to Comrie. And he takes a wrist shot. That's an easy save for him. Lehtinen brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. He sends it back over to Sador. He shoots. He scores! Scores for the 5-hole. Oh, they're explaining the home ice advantage now.
From another angle, we can see how this play is finished. I'll tell you, Bill, sometimes you use whatever surface you can to score that goal. You know, I don't think the goalie even saw that shot take place with all the traffic in front.
Dallas goal scored by number
Aaron
13.
takes the puck up. Modano sends it back to the defenseman.
Assist to number 5.
He takes the step shot.
Daryl Sedol.
Saved by Salo.
And to number 26.
Salo sends it to Brewer.
Lehtinen.
He passes back to the defenseman. He passes it to Carter.
Seconds.
Brings it past the red line. He takes the backhand shot. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. Sador passes to Modano. And he's checked by Niederman. Brings the puck through the zone. He moves it over to Brewer. Over to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Turgeon takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save. He sends the puck back to Morrow. And he takes a wrist shot. He makes the save. Salo sends it in front to Smith. Young sends it up over to Morrow. And he takes a wrist shot. Passes it over to Matvichuk. Brings it over the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Young sends it to Morrow. Salo sends it in front over to Smith. Sent in front over to Steos. Brings the puck up. Dopita carries it over the blue line. Sador sends it up to the center. Guerin passes it over to Modano. carries it past the red line. Pass to Lehtinen. Brewer passes it on to Cleary. Brings it over the red line. Sends it to York. Modano takes the puck up through the zone. Carter brings it past the blue line. That was a great stop by Turco. Turco passes to the defenseman. And he takes a wrist shot. Blocked out front. Lehtinen brings the puck up through the zone. Carter thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Turco. Face off to the left of Salo. Young passes it to Boucher.
The Stars' strengths are experience and maturity.
Smith moves it back to Staios. Takes the puck up. Comrie takes it past the blue line. Deflected off the blocker. Turco passes to Turgeon. Young carries it over the red line. He centers the pass. Carter plays it up to the center. Comrie brings it past the red line. He takes a snapshot. Saved by Turco. Turco looked good on that last save, Mike.
Turco is a valuable asset to his team. Teams don't want to worry about loose rebounds in front of the net.
Sedot passes it over to the left wing. Muller carries it past the blue line. Brewer sends it off to Chimera. Takes it past the red line. He slides it to Morrow. He slides it over to Riesener. Chimera sends it to the left wing. Dahlin brings the puck to the zone. Brings it over the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Niinimaa takes the puck up through the zone. Chimera passes it over to the left wing. He sends it off to Riesener. He lets the backhand shot go. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Modano brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. That was a great stop by Salo. Staios slides it over to Dopita. He relays it over to York. Morrow passes it to Young. He lets the slap shot go. The Dallas Stars are in front at the first intermission, 1-0. We've played one, Mike. Your thoughts?
The Oilers are doing well in shots on goal, Bill, but they just need to get it past the goaltender.
We're ready to start up the next period. York takes the puck up. Turgeon brings it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. Nice! Salo just got his glove on the puck. Dopita sends it up to the center. York sends it back. Score! All tied up midway through the game. All goals are important on the road. The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one-timer by Brewer.
That was high and hard to get past the goalie.
Edmonton goal
Hatcher
scored
sends
by
it over
number
to the right
2,
wing.
Eric Brewer.
And he takes a wrist shot
to number 16,
Saved by
Michael
Salo.
York. And to number
Comrie
33,
brings the puck up,
Gary
carries it past the red
Govina.
line.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 13 seconds.
Smith moves it over to Carter. Modano brings the puck through the zone. Over to the right wing. Guerin takes it past the blue line. He passes it to Hatcher. He passes it up the center. Checked hard by Niedema. He sends it over to Brewer. He passes it to the left wing. Smith brings it over the red line. Takes the puck up through the zone. Broken up by Guerin. Niedema makes a long pass to Carter. Sador sends it to Modano. Carries it past the blue line. Niedema passes to Dopina. Carries it over the red line. Lehtinen brings the puck up through the zone. He passes it over to Modano. He sends it up the center. York sends it up to Brewer. Niedema sends it over to Cleary. Takes the puck up. Turgeon moves. It's intercepted by York. Young carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He passes it up the center. Dopita brings it past the red line. Cleary brings it over the blue line. Passes it to York. He stoned him. Morrow brings the puck up. They get called for offsides. York thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Turco. Smith passes it over to Comrie. Dahlin sends it to his defenseman. Hatcher brings the puck through the zone. Muller sends it back to the defenseman. Carter takes the puck up through the zone. Comrie sends it up to the center. Passed back to Smith. Dahlin brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Salo. Comrie takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Turco. Hatcher passes it off to Modano. Takes it past the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Boucher takes the puck up. And he takes a wrist shot. Smith passes it to the right wing. Carter sends it back to Comrie. Intercepted by Guerin. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, Salo gloves that shot out of the air. Comrie carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Turco plays it up to the center. Modano brings it over the red line. Guerin sends it up to the center. Dopita passes it to Cleary. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Turco just got his glove on the puck. Brewer plays it up to the center. Modano sends it over to the right wing. Guerin carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Salo. Cleary sends it up to the center. Hatcher passes over to Young. Great check behind the net by Morrow. He lines up with a shot. Saved by Salo. Ninima slides it over to Dopita. Morrow carries it over the blue line. He passes it off to Young. Cleary sends it off to Dopita. Brings it past the blue line. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Hatcher. Young passes it over to Turgeon. Takes it past the blue line. Sent back to Sador. Turgeon passes it to the right wing. Pisa brings the puck up. Dopita carries it past the blue line. All knotted up as they head to the locker room at 1. Hey, Mike, let's see if the stats reflect the scoreboard.
The Oilers are out shooting them, but are unable to take the lead.
Brings it past the red line. Ninima moves it over to Cleary. Brings it over the blue line. Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Hatcher.
Hatcher is very aggressive. Teams love to have this kind of player around.
We've got a face-off to the left of Turco. Guerin brings the puck to the zone. Carries it over the blue line. Ninima takes the puck up through the zone. He plays it up to the center. He takes the shot. Turco sends it to his defenseman. Sador sends it over to Murdano. Lehtinen sends it to the left wing. Smith passes over to Carter. Lehtinen sends it over to the right wing. Hatcher passes it over to the left wing. He passes it back over to Guerin. Amazing! Salo stops the go-ahead goal. Carter takes it past the blue line. Boucher sends it up over to Morrow. Passes over to the left. It's intercepted. Bone-crushing hit by Young. Salo sends it over to Smith. And he takes the step shot. He was wrong. Salo stops the go-ahead goal. And he takes a wrist shot. Steos plays it up to the center. Dopita passes it over to York. Steos sends it up to the center. Dopita sends it back to the defenseman. Vicious check by Morrow. Turco passes to the defenseman. Boucher passes it off to Matvichuk. Morrow brings it past the blue line. Over to the right wing, and he takes a wrist shot. Carter passes it over to Comrie. Carries it past the blue line. Moves it back to Carter. Hatcher passes to Turgeon. Brings it over the blue line. That was a great stop by Salo. He passes it off over to Young. Ninima slides it to Comrie. Carries it past the red line. Quick pass over to Brewer. Carter carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid... Oh, no. He just scored on his own goalie.
Let's look at it from the Sega Sports School, Campbell.
Whoops. Looks like someone missed the memo about which team to play for. Clearing brings the puck up through the zone.
Scored by number 22, Anson Carter. Time of goal,
And he takes a wrist shot.
38
Saved
seconds.
by Turco. Turco sends it off to Modano. passes. York passes it to Brewer. Takes the puck up. Takes it past the blue line. Hatcher moves it over to Sador. Guerin takes it past the red line. Ninima sends it over to Dopita. York brings it over the red line, and he takes a wrist shot. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. He sends it to Cleary. Brings it past the blue line. York passes it to the right wing. Great save to keep this game close. Hatcher passes to Guerin. He passes it over to Murdano, and he takes a wrist shot. That's an easy save for him. Salo sends it in front to Smith. And he takes a wrist shot, and that one hit the post. He sends it in front of the net. Comrie carries it over the red line. Matvichuk sends it to the left wing. Lehtinen sends it up to Modano. He passes back to the defenseman. He plays it back over to Guerin. That was a hard hit by Steos. Let's see that again from a different angle.
You can see on the replay how the puck hits the post and caroms away.
It can be a real advantage to win the majority of faceoffs late in the game. Riesener sends it over to the right wing. Chimera plays it up to the center, and he takes a wrist shot. Save! Boucher sends it to Muller. Brings it over the blue line. Ninima passes it over to Chimera. Carries it past the red line. Riesener just gets robbed by Turco. Everything is magnified late in the game, including faceoffs.
Morrow
brings it past the red line. He takes a snapshot. He makes the save. Centering pass to Young. Gets it over to the left wing. Morrow passes it to Sador. Cleary brings the puck up. The Edmonton Oilers prevail 2-1. Anything that sticks out in this game, Mike?
That was a tight game, but it's good experience to play close games.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the American Airlines Center.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game. The number 3 star, Bill Guerin. The number 2 star, Anson Carter. The number 1 star, Eric Brewer.